Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Not Just Podcast. I gotta look over here. It's the microphone. The camera's not working. For episode, whatever. I don't know what this is. Because we're doing a special one this time. We're not going to be playing today. We're going to be introducing our new player, Mr. Justin. Welcome. We're going to be making him a character so he can join the campaign as a regular. And then at the same time, Chandler's going to ask some questions and he's going to do world building or map drawing or whatever. Let's see. I don't know. He's just here for comedic relief.
That's all I'm good for is a laugh. Thank goodness.
Okay, Justin, have you what types of tabletop games have you played?
I played a little D&D mostly with you.
That's
about it. You might call me a noob. I'm sure I will have many stupid questions.
Nope, totally fine. I'm totally okay with it because we're playing a newer game to us. We've been playing obviously the last couple of months now. We're playing Daggerheart, but a very new game to you altogether. So we'll be going over the ins and outs and figuring out the rules and making yourself a character. And then I'll be my job to work with you to make a backstory and get you to kill Chandler's character as soon as possible.
Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Just because he asks you. That's how he ropes you in.
Give you somewhere. I'll give you free hope.
Then you're in debt. How are you going to pay that debt? He sets the price. Yeah, it's inflation.
Oh, boy. I'll give you some free hope if you kill this character.
You see that? That's how it starts.
What's hope? So, we're going to go ahead and make your character. We'll have questions. You'll have questions along the way. I believe the process. I'm going to be making a new character too. I'm going to be putting Alpha into Heart of Daggers. I keep looking at this cat because I'm not here. I'm going to be putting Alpha into Heart of Daggers because I play on, I play DM and I play a character, so it's really hard to keep track of the paper copy.
Humble flex.
Because, well, even last time, you and I were playing, and you're like, oh, wait, what does this mean? Oh, I should have another armor score. That'd be nice to have when it automatically adds it. So, we'll be going over that. Hopefully the microphones sound okay. I'll have to go back and fix it.
I'm keeping the traditional pen and paper, but if I hear what you guys are talking about, it sounds really good. Maybe I just might,
maybe I want to. It's not too hard. I went through it a little bit today and just kind of went through it, but I don't remember half this, so this will be interesting. So go ahead and chat. Justin logged in. He's got a tablet. You're going to go and make a new character. Please, if you want to keep anything secret, just let me know. We kick Chandler out for 5 minutes, and we'll make a
secret. So you keep secrets from me now, dude? Someone else comes into this, and it's all of a sudden, hey, this part doesn't work out for you.
Chandler, what would you like to do?
Oh, when we get to the murder plan part of the thing, then we'll
So, looks like we're starting out with character name. Go ahead and fill your character name.
It looks like I need to join a campaign first.
Wait, really? I guess I've not done that. Someone's right here. Oops. Characters.
I see.
There it is, new character.
Wonderful.
Quick question for the new, the addition that they're coming out with the 5...
Open Fear.
Open Fear, with the new 5 classes, will they also be including some...
Adversaries?
Not just adversaries, but...
Backgrounds?
Yes.
Communities?
Community.
Communities, ancestries, adversaries, and classes.
Boy, they're adding another ancestry?
I imagine so. I think so. So you're going to choose the new characters. We'll go back to Justin here. The new that'll be adding 5 new classes. Right now they're play testable, which I'll allow Justin to play if he wants. We'll go over them. It's Bloodhunter, Witch, Warlock, Assassin. Sounds like Rogue, but it's not. And Brawler.
I want to be the Brawler.
Wait, Brawler sounds freaking.
That's so cool.
I actually printed off the paperwork for it because they gives you the character sheet. It was really cool. So Justin, what is your character's name if you'd like to share it?
Can we do that part last?
Oh yeah, you can do it last. So we start at level 1.
Yep.
You can hit continue. Then you click on your class. You'll what class do you think about playing? Do you have any questions on classes?
Because you can borrow this book and you can look through all this stuff.
It has some details here for me.
Yeah, so you'll see the features, and then so this is new to Justin. Every class is made up of 2 domains. That's all they did in here. I think there's 12 domains right now. Am I right, Travis?
Oh, I think you're right.
Arcana, Blade, Bone, Codex, Grace, Midnight, Sage, Splendor, Valor. So each class is made up of 2. Chandler, what is drains two domains. What's the bard domain?
The two, you mean the subclasses?
What's the domain? The two domains of the bard.
Can you? I'm feeling extremely.
Remember these ones right here? A little what this says on the top of the cards.
Yes.
I'll give you a hint. One of them is Codex.
Oh. Interesting. The other one. I don't know.
Grace and Codex.
Holy shnikes. That might be the only thing I don't know.
Are there any holes in our team so far? You got a healer? You got a
So
warrior?
right
You got
now,
a...
we have Chandler's character, Duran, is a bard.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha is a guardian, right? Or guardian paperwork. Kind of more of a tanky class, but feel free to play whatever.
Sounds like you need a
It's-
rogue then.
You
Let's
can
see
absolutely
here.
play a rogue if you want. The good thing you bring up the rogue. The rogue is what you think it is. It is very stealthy, but it's also the two domains are Midnight and Grace. And you're thinking, why Grace? Saw a video today from the creators and of Daggerheart, and they said like the rogue is Grace because the rogue will use it for infiltrating not only like secret areas, but infiltrating areas to be charismatic, to portray someone else, to be disguised, be deceitful. That's what the Grace brings in. That's your presence to it. So you want to get that information. If you want to be the heavy damage dealer, you want to be the poisoner, you can be the assassin. I think they specifically added poison or to a subclass. I think it happened, but
Do you know, like, will it maintain the same sort of circle chart?
correct.
So they'll fit it in between stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think Brawler is bone and something else.
That's cool.
Let me grab that real quick for you.
Did you want to use this book at all? I've just been flipping through it like
Not for right now, but if there's anything I need to get in deeper with, probably.
Sounds nice.
You'll be my rapid lookup person.
Absolutely.
Wrap.
All right, I think I'm doing
What's it called? A domain? What's a domain again? You're looking for the class.
So Assassin is Midnight and Blade. Brawler is Bone and Valor. And then, oopsies, I'm button. And then,
Oh, so like it will shift some things then, won't it?
yeah, they're not like side by side type of thing.
Yeah.
And then, oh, that's a new one. They did add a new one. I like to, Chandler.
What's that?
The Witch is Dread and Sage. So that.
Oh, yeah, that's so
There's no Dread, right?
no.
And then there's Blood Hunter, which I don't have that on me right now, but I can absolutely get. If you have any questions on what you're looking for,
What will Blood Hunter be?
the two, don't you want them of the domains?
Yeah,
I can tell you that.
please.
Domain, Blood Hunter's Blade and Blood. Were they start Blood one? So they added Blood too.
Oh, cool. Oh, so that's got to be with the Blood Hunter then.
Yeah, this Blood Hunter.
That is a Blood Hunter. I'm sorry.
Good job.
Great go.
So what are you working on right now?
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna be a rogue, and I'm doing Nightwalker.
Cool. So the Nightwalker. Chad, I want to read me what the. One of you two want to read me what the Nightwalker is.
Sure, if that's okay.
Please do.
You said you'd be a
Now,
rogue.
let's see here. You can shatter to shadow. You move into an area of darkness or a shadow cast by another creature or object. You can mark a stress to disappear from where you are and reappear inside another shadow within far range. When you reappear, you are cloaked. There's a dark cloud specialization. Make a spellcast roll.
So I found out, Chandler, going from when you have your domain card. So Alpha's a guardian stalwart. He's got and this is his foundation card. When you go from the next tier, not tier. From when you get to level 5, then you go from foundation to specialization. And when you get to level 8, you go to mastery, which is the upgraded version of this. So you don't have to worry about the specialization and mastery if you're looking at that. Should let you do this on the computer.
All right, how are we looking on traits? We want to set to recommended.
So I think Chandler and I both did recommended for our traits. If you want, it does say on top of there before you click that button, recommended is whatever. I believe Alpha did. You more than welcome to or change it. If you have any questions on any of the abilities, what would I have to roll in order for you to make me do a strength roll or agility or whatever? Well, feel free to ask. They kind of give you little descriptions there. Agility, sprint, leap, maneuvers, strength is lift, smash, grapple, so on and so forth. If you want to argue for an ability check, right? I think I want to try to figure out this guy's name. Could I use a presence roll to look for like a name tag on his desk? You're more than welcome to. So feel free to do something.
All right, hey, let me see those heritages real quick. Sure. Since that's right where you're at here. I like the pretty pictures.
I do too.
So let's see, says someone.
And then one thing that we did with this game is I'm a half elf, half human. So with each of these ancestries, you get 2 traits. Mm-hmm. But because I got those 2, I split them up. So I got one from each.
So,
which is like our bootleg rules.
Yes, feel free to look at them in the book, and then I also have them via cards too. The point is the card.
I like which one you put first. You know me.
No, it's order itself, but I guess Clank. Sorry, it would not be. Clank could be.
I can't fully just embrace being a transforming dinosaur. So
You more than welcome to. You and I did discuss. If you want me to spoil it, I can. I did find.
Yeah, well, this is an interesting. Yeah, you talk about this.
I did find someone homebrewed dinosaur race. They're called Saurians.
Ooh.
And I sent it to you. I thought they were well balanced. Obviously, there would be a big difference between like a T-Rex style Saurian and like something that's
A Protoceratops.
or anything else. Just like because it just gave you one just follow description for the whole race of they're called Saurians. Like that's kind of interesting. But
Well, if we we could like expand upon that and do what they do here, where we have one final illustration with a bunch of sketches demonstrating here's the different varieties of things we can do.
correct. Chandler, get off that.
Get off of it.
No, I'm saying you want to do all the sketches for their fish. Only if he picks it.
All right, so listen, I'm kind of thinking of going Clank and Fairy. Yeah.
So you said before you texted me something a little Clank. So with Clanks, they don't have to be just made of metal, right? You can make them out of stone and roots, or like the inner linings are roots and wood and stuff like that.
Okay, I love that.
They're just like not a blood pumping being.
Mm-hmm.
They have a different type of essence that keeps them running. Might just be pure magic. There's a campaign frame in the back of the book, which we won't get into, that you need some Enchia something. It's the Western one. There's in order to keep your Clank running, you need a certain type of material.
Oh.
It was kind of cool. Like, okay, that's interesting. But in this instance, if you want to play a Clank, more than welcome to. I did throw a card up. Yes, I did. You can flavor in the sense of like, I want to be from the wilderness, and I'm made of mostly stone and root, or stone and wood, or whatever type of thing. I've seen that line. It's cool. It's a cool look to it. Or bark, right? All your armor is barked.
Imagine then in like the lore of our world, where the Clanks that are made were actually based off of previous designs of like an ancient race of advanced civilization that, not trying to like steamroll like your story or anything, but just kind of opening the possibilities. Because something else we talked about too is maybe somehow finding a way to incorporate like a background to come up with a character if you want onto like the map, and just kind of going from there.
So yeah, right now, Clanks, as you would see, Alpha, very mechanical being, you only find them in the richer communities. So you find them a lot on the top right of the map. I'm referencing over here. That castle they're always represented as like, not like royal guards, but more PMC, private military.
Interesting.
Or servants of some sort, or that's how they're always represented. So it's very interesting whenever, and I feel bad because I'm not brought it up so much. Whenever Drain stumbles upon somebody who's like, oh, you have to collect with you. You must be well known or something like that.
Absolutely.
And then he doesn't ask, that breaks instantly and doesn't work well. And
Oh, it changes. You keep wondering, where from Australia or hell are you from?
Yeah, there's a lot of. I heard there's a lot of different dialects going on in this area.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about having an accent. So, what is your plan to
All right.
go?
But if you do, you could help me not feel so embarrassed about
All right,
it.
I'm imagining a dark colored fairy, okay, kind of made out of some sort of kind of like dark jewel like material that kind of is woven in with robotics a little bit. I was custom designed by some sort of rich family controlling all the resources of a mountain, and rebelled because of reasons.
Okay, so you're gonna choose mixed ancestry.
Yes.
Is that what you're playing? So there's a little checkbox. Click on mixed ancestry,
That wasn't bootleg.
No, yeah,
Oh.
I got it right here. I got it.
and then I haven't looked at it myself. So on ants in the book here, each of these has two. You're gonna choose top of one, bottom of the other,
Yep.
type of thing. So you can choose whatever you want,
Exactly.
and that's what Drain has done. Because you already have.
All right.
Adrenaline and trance. Sorry.
I've got two options, so I need to ask a question.
Yep.
All right, it says, as long as I have a willing ally, I could spend 3 hope, which sounds like a lot, to re-roll duality dice. What are duality dice?
So the duality dice are the two dice you roll together. Whenever I ask you to
So it could be, that could be important.
whenever I ask you to make a move, or you have to hit somebody, or you want to do some sort of skill check, you'll roll your 2d12s.
You or a willing ally. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I like that idea.
And so you say it is a lot, yes. So you gain hope. The point of the two dice is so you label them a hope and a fear die. Yellow and blue or purple, whatever our dice
Yep.
are. When your hope one is higher, you gain a resource called hope. When the fear one is higher, the DM gets a little fear. I have a little cells here I put on top of my screen here.
I hate them.
You go a max of 6. So if you spend 3 at half of them, but you get them a lot, right? You're gonna get them like it's so I think it's complicated enough. Like I want to jump across this river.
Yep.
I'll make you roll for it. Hope or fear, you may not. There'll be consequences, right? You may succeed with fear, but like you jump across the pond, you step on the one rock that was there, and you get across, but now the rock rolls away, and now the rock's on. You succeeded, but something bad did happen. You failed with fear. You fell, the rock rolls away, and you sprained your leg. You get stress.
Oh, now you're going down the river too.
Now you're going down the river too. And
Is that a bull
That's
shark?
where it might be helpful to have a re-roll.
correct.
All right.
What else does this say before or after? You can force somebody to make a new roll.
It says, okay, let's see here. Once per session, after you or a willing ally within close range makes an action roll, you can spend 3 hope to re-roll the duality dice, which I assume it's my hope.
So you'd probably tell that to me before. You'd probably say, I want to use this feature before you know the outcome.
Oh, I changed
I
this thing.
think so. I mean, how the wording, I can't read. I'm going to look at the wording. Is it from a fairy or is that from...
It doesn't specify. You're in charge.
Once per session, after you roll after you or willing ally roll the actual roll you. I mean, yeah, you'd probably use it before you know the outcome. So if you know you'll roll like a 3, which is the lowest you can get, you'd be like, I'm going to use my look bender.
Gotcha. All right, I'm switching to purposeful design because I already kind of have an idea of that anyway. Let's see here. Decide who made you and for what purpose. At character creation, choose one of your experiences that best aligns with this purpose and gain a permanent +1 bonus to it.
Yep. That's what Alpha's got that too.
Yep. Perfect. And then I'm going to do, for my bottom feature, I'm going to do efficient. When you take a short rest, you can choose a long rest move instead of the short rest move. I think that's good.
Okay. Then go to next.
Thanks.
Yeah, mute yourself.
I gotta choose a community. Okay, let's see
So
here.
communities, I have those two.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know less
These are
about.
like backgrounds. And there's probably some doubles in here, so don't worry about them. He quickly does. I gotta break the music going. So we hear Chandler peeing. That'd be awkward. Definitely hearing it now, Chandler. Hold on. Dang it. Tavern.
So you said that the clanks mostly come from more of a highborn society. Can I choose, like, say, an underborn? That completely contradicts the.
Yeah,
premise.
you could
Okay.
say maybe one of your long ancestors got smuggled away to wherever, and then you're just not necessarily like offspring, but like a different amalgamation of whatever.
Yeah, maybe I'm from the ancient version of whatever they based current clanks on.
What is your fairy looking like? Portion.
Jordan, you're in the bathroom. Sorry.
What's that? You can let her out.
I'm going there.
Right.
What's it looking like?
You said they have like jewels on them and stuff.
It's gonna be dark, but like pretty reflective.
So in the sense of like a
gonna look
drow
like-
or a Dorgar, like the dark elf or dark whatever. That what your fan feeling?
Kinda, but smooth, like mostly made of kinda gems with robotics kinda worn between. Like my arm would kinda be more or less a black. It's got kinda like some jutting out. It's like kinda,
How big are they? Like size, full height.
I'm gonna say I'm about 5 feet.
Okay.
Like the tallest one here still.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
I think I'm like 5'10".
It's not so bad. We'll fit in most of the doors.
You should have been dying. That's why it's been so peaceful. She was locked
Oh,
up.
that poor girl. She didn't even touch her food.
Wait, there's food in there still?
Yes, not anymore, because Zelda's eating it. Oh,
Yeah, I could. Cat.
All right, I'm definitely going with Underborn since I've already got the mountain deal.
Underborn. Where's your background?
Lower born.
What was that?
Lower born.
Lowerborn?
Lower born. Lower born.
I'm realizing that the image that I have in my head is very close to that one Pokemon with the
Oh,
flaming
Sableye?
sword. The flaming sword and the new ones. The
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Knight?
No,
Centrifuge or something like that.
that's pretty close.
What is it?
Celdrum.
He's pretty close. I forget the names.
I don't know.
I even have the stupid cards and I still don't know the names.
Well, let's see if equipment has flaming swords. Then I might need to restart.
Good girl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To him?
You have to show it to me.
It's the one where you give him. It's the Char Cadet. Turns into the two different forms depending upon the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say that?
I didn't understand that, and I know what I'm talking about.
Which one? You do the purplish one?
Yeah, but different. Well,
That's what you're referencing.
Armorage and dude, you're
Yeah.
so right.
we're
Edge.
getting there a little bit, but we'll make it different. That's okay.
Wait, I'll show you.
No, don't. That's cool. What catch you? No.
Is the shiny version? You have like shoulder pads and stuff? Is that true?
Shoulder bands. No, that's well.
What is this? This is the shiny version?
No, that's it's the two. So you get two different versions, and then the
that's
only
right.
difference is the eyes. That's when the shiny's the eye. That's it. The flames remain the same. It's just like the eye or something weird. It's not weird. It's freaking cool. Okay, you're right.
Oh, this is what they.
You keep.
Oh, got it.
Tell me he's got it.
I'm stupid. Okay, what are you on to now?
I'm answering my background questions.
You're on background questions. You do your experiences?
No,
So your experiences.
it's not on here yet.
What? It should be.
Come up here.
Maybe I missed it.
Here.
Is it
Come
on
up
top?
here, you silly goose.
Oh yes.
Come up here.
So experiences are personal skills or edges your character can call on by spending hope. So if you are, I'll give you some examples. Alpha being like a guardian, he's trying to protect. I have bodyguard. And so I would use in the sense of like I want to spend a hope to add my experienced bodyguard to protect Drain or whoever, this person. I'm trying to make my role more beneficial, so I spend a hope to get it. Another one I have is search for memory banks. He's a clank. He has He probably has lots of memories from some sort of stuff. So I can spend a hope to add a +2 to get that extra.
Gotcha. That's one of your existing characters that you have an example of?
Yes, this is alpha.
And so these are kind of open-ended. We can kind of make...
Yes.
Okay.
So it's example. Chandler's got one that's kind of cheaty. It's called.
It's the best kind.
Birds of a feather. And so whenever he's doing something with someone, he asks if he can use birds of a feather.
Every time.
Every time. He's like, "Hey, since we're both talking to
Yeah.
this guy, can you use birds of a feather?"
We're walking down a peaceful trail.
Correct. Because we're both walking, can you help me think of it since we're using birds of a feather?
Dude, strength in numbers.
Well, more power to
There's
you.
an apple orchard. We're enjoying a nice afternoon.
So since you're gonna be rogue, you might want to use something like sticky fingers. You just give it a fun tag, and it'll help you come up with it.
Go lay
There
down,
is stuff
okay?
in the book.
Lay down,
if
you're
you
being
want
mean.
some help with examples. Artemis, upstairs. What's that? Who's that?
Yeah.
One day that won't work.
It will.
Okay.
It always works.
Will it work on her? Go upstairs. No, it doesn't work on her.
Um,
Oh.
let's see. So, what do you think for right now for experiences?
All right. So in general, I want one of them.
You're gonna get
That
two,
I'm
right?
kind of mechanical. I can build things or repair things. I have a good, idea of, engineering things that putting stuff together. That type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to call that though.
You could call it like tinkering, grease monkey. You could call it
What was the description again? I'm so sorry.
I want to be like I want to have mechanical ability. Like I want to be good at putting stuff together or engineering or like solving mechanical problems. Draftsman, making. I want to be able to look around at my environment and be able to make a rig of some kind, something like that. Like I want to have some experience in that way. If we need to swing over a rope over a river,
Jack of all trades.
I want to be able to know how winches work or something. I
Jack
don't
of
know.
all trades doesn't work.
that's like your birds of a feather.
Those are the best kind. Remember what you said.
The birds of a feather has we're not finishing. It's birds of a feather flock together is the phrase, and then he just uses it every time he's doing.
We had a
something.
conversation. Can I use this?
And then which is fine. It's just funny that's the one you use the most.
All right, I'm gonna call that one Mechhead.
That's him.
Ooh.
All right, cool. Then I want another experience. A little bit about being good at kind of like stealing stuff or like obscuring what I'm doing.
So you can do sticky fingers. That means just like you have a quick you call it sleight of
I'm
hand.
gonna call them shadow fingers.
Called shadow fingers.
Ooh, that's cool.
Called shadow fingers.
Oh. Oh, she's so nice, dude. She's been so sweet.
cute.
Yeah, she is.
She's gotten so friendly over the years.
She wasn't so much before.
Not this much,
Oh, she's so nice.
Very talkative.
She used to be pretty scared. She still gets scared of me though. Her skittish.
Yeah, she's not so skittish anymore.
Oh,
Okay,
so nice.
so those are my experiences, background questions. What did I get caught
So
doing?
you can do background questions. You could probably leave the or that's yes, you can do all of that. You can answer those now. You can answer them later, whenever.
I was gonna say these ones might be a little involved. It might
Yeah.
make sense to come back around to this some other time.
and then you can also do that with character stuff too, if you want to come back to that.
Yeah, like I wanna have time to give these a think here.
Elf is still blah blah. That she was still been some.
Okay, same with like my character description. What I would like to do is kind of take that and kind of come to you with a sketch, an idea of my character. We'll finish the final presentation of my character in the next episode,
Yeah.
along with a name, which is going to be the hardest part of this whole thing.
Create a one. Some. I put Pierce Evans.
It's pretty good music.
Oh wait, I don't know how to do this once.
Can he tell you like it's a dynamic sound, so you can choose the setting. Like it'll normally have like a name to the music that can accompany it, and there's an intensity. And so you,
I just increase the intensity for you,
Oh.
and then
Oh, that's cool. So something's like,
like you guys are tavern, like switch to combat.
ooh, that is really cool.
My favorite is switching between locations or locales and stuff like that. So now we're gonna jump into a city.
Yeah, you're getting the behind the scenes, how the music works.
Pocket bar works really well. Keep it up. Just make sure it doesn't crash on me. Oh,
Ooh, that was a shout out sponsor.
This
We need a sponsor.
making one stress line. I'm like adding one stress line.
Okay. Yes, I will give the rest of these background questions a think, but for now, let's move on. Because that's just heads down. You're just going to see me over here scrunching my eyes at the
yeah, it's fine.
screen.
actually,
Okay.
but that could work out too, in case we wanted to tie any of your background to what we have going on here on the map.
Yeah, I was going to say, like maybe once we shift to a little bit more of kind of getting more familiar with the world building, that would be helpful.
Yeah, because then
Cool.
Chandler will do this other stuff. Chandler, do you want to? You have any questions right now?
Well, do we want to go into? I'm on equipment
Correct.
now.
Yeah. So all of you guys open the book up real fast.
Yeah.
Chandler, open up the book to wherever equipment is.
For sure.
There we are.
Oh, here we are. Here you are.
So you can quickly just see it. So you're gonna be rogue. So actually, and what's really nice about Nangerhard is you can be a magic user who wears heavy ass tank clothing, right? You want to wear a full suit of armor and be a mage? Go right ahead. There's no problem with it. You're like a battle wizard type of thing.
Just
Because your evasion is based off of your class, and your armor just adds a little bit of bonus to whatever you're in.
See.
Go.
yeah, getting the cats out here.
Dude, Zelda fucking just like has this look of such contempt when she looks at you. She's just like, you piece of shit.
What's my armor?
She even looked outside like it was a piece of shit. Look at that, she eats it. I know, she's loving
This
it.
blanket over here.
Fuck it. This whole room, what is this? Do better, Senator.
Whoa, we're getting political now.
Oh, sorry, I gotta send it out. I gotta go
Senator from
outside.
Alderaan of Mexico.
What do I have for?
I'm actually representative from Moria. We just thought we'd try to.
Oh, interesting. We can switch armor, but not okay. How many? And okay, interesting.
I pick you up now.
I'm gonna pick you up. And I don't think you want that.
So, what are you looking into right now?
Well, I'm gonna look at my options here.
So
Oh, let's see here. I want one that's physical.
probably want to do a dagger. So there's two types of damage in this game. There's physical and there's magical.
Yeah.
No matter if it's fire, ice, lightning, that's magical.
Right.
And then there's physical. Actually, I lied. There's actually one more. There's something called direct. If I say something, it's gonna do 2 points of direct damage to you. You just mark HP off.
And girl.
There's also let's see, your evasion number, which you could probably see in the top left of the page.
Yep.
That is what I roll to hit you. What's when the adversary rolls to hit you. So, and I roll a d20. I don't roll 2d12s. So mine's very static across the board. Your armor score, what's right next to that, that's what you use to reduce the incoming damage to you.
Yep.
So unlike D&D and other tabletop games, you have like a ton of hit points. You might have 30, 40, 100 hit points, whatever it ends up being. You take that damage, you just minus it from this. Here, I'm going to give you a number, and I'm going to say it did this much damage to you. You're going to then look at your thresholds, which you probably, have you equipped armor yet?
I was thinking about leather armor, but that's mostly aesthetic in my mind.
Is it-
It's probably not a great
Go to
choice.
the top. So here it is. So if I say something, it did 10 points of damage to you. You're gonna look at these numbers here.
Sure.
And so it did more than
Yeah.
1. It did less than, or it did more than 7.
Yeah.
But it did less than this. So you're gonna take 2 hit points.
Makes sense.
You could then spend an armor from your armor score, wherever it was at the top. You could spend an armor and reduce it by a threshold.
Ah, I see.
But you can do that once per hit. There are classes like Alpha who can reduce it more than once.
Also, I'm sorry. I probably could have helped you, but I was distracted. No, I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, you don't. You're fine.
Chandler? Weird.
Okay, I feel insulted.
So leather armor, that helps me with speed.
Do we want to make sure that he'll be like level 2 with us, right?
It'll be level 1.
Oh, he'll be level 1?
It'll be level 1.
That's right. I'm just starting
I
out.
want him to get understanding of.
That's what the videos I watched said too. They said don't skip level 1.
Yeah. He's gonna start level 1, and then you'll go to level 2 when
So I won't be able to murder you yet.
So you're saying I have to get you first.
Well, yeah, if my character's no good,
I'll make it so you can't ever have like a long rest because I'll just be playing god awful music.
So
Oh, she hates it.
I'm your shield.
yeah, she's so cute.
I need
Yeah, she's got like the softest fur ever.
building a house. I need bold presence. This is very tense right now. I gotta change it. What am I doing?
No, I was loving it. It keeps me focused.
This armor selection is very difficult, everyone.
What do I want?
Yeah. Let me know if you have any questions too.
Alright, I'm going with leather armor.
But
See here.
Yeah, you only have tier 1 armor.
Oh, can I upgrade my armor at a later time?
Yes.
Yes, wonderful.
he's not gonna let you because he wants you to go through the little boot camp of level 1. See, if you skip level 1, you could get the nicer armor. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but he's got too much to look at. You don't even look at your abilities.
You could kill Drain quicker.
Chandler, tell me what one of your cards does without looking at it.
Which one?
I don't know if I like the pop quiz section of these games.
All right, he can stay. I like that.
All right, tell me about starting items here.
So, take a potion.
Minor health potion, stamina potion.
So, you have 2.
I think health potions.
You keep track of like a handful of things: your armor, your HP, and your
No,
stress.
I can use shadows to get around.
What is your hit points? What's your health and what's your armor at? Sorry. Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Did it target
And your stress is good too. 6.
different per thing?
That's crazy. Dude, look at her. She's like a.
Just get rid of her. You're
Why?
getting all over yourself.
You sound just like my dad.
Get rid of her.
Because here's the thing, she's gonna expect that now, and then she's gonna go meow, and it's gonna kick it over the microphone.
Darn.
Get out of here.
Oh no, we'll have to have a special cat petting
Want me to unmute
segment.
it? Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah, when it gets a little stressful, we'll just take a break.
We call it the.
Cats. Hey, that would work.
Okay,
Okay, so outside of change this, so what I've got, I know I started with a handful of gold. That's what I got. I got torch, rope. As I understand it, like the starting basic items is basically if I can make a case to you that I would have this as an adventure, it's generally fine.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do I care about the inventory browser? The manage inventory button
No,
in here?
We can talk about something later on. Maybe I'll give you a magic item.
Yes, that would be great.
Thank you.
Magic something would
Did I
be
give you
fan.
something? I feel like you something.
Nope. He gave me a lesson in the School of Hard Knocks. Level 1.
That's just those to the pads don't like this.
All right, we're getting
I'm
into
sorry, I'll tone it
domains
down a little bit.
now.
Okay, so I'll show you.
I don't know much about domains.
Let's make this a little more cheery. One second.
It's a little funerally, but
Arm.
for your future death.
What is nice?
Watch it. The 2 clanks gang AI take over. That's what's happening in the kingdom.
What are your 2 domains? Can you tell me?
It's Grace and Codex.
Not yours. Fuck. What are yours? Does it say at the top of your sheet?
Oh, does it say? It says I gotta pick them.
What are your 2 options? Does it say
Can pick to own.
the Midnight?
Yep, Midnight and Grace.
So I think you'll choose. You can get more options, or I'll just show it to you. The card options are very cool. I think Chandler will have some too, which is the problem. So I should just leave them, Chandler, and I'll just have you click on all of it, and they'll click a little more info icon. And I can just help you look through it.
Yeah, please do.
Just hit details. Sorry, click the details on each one of them, so you can it'll read you what it says. It doesn't have a button, but it is. You might as well hit them all.
Yep. All right. Let me do some reading.
So you can get choose 2 of those, I believe, and you get a new one on Level Up.
Also, once we're done with this,
Wait,
I saw you or maybe your character has a little robot friend. We're gonna need to discuss that because I want a robot friend too.
Who's that robot friend? I don't know. Sorry, that was
That's something else. Can I have a little friend?
you drew.
By the end of the game, I'm gonna have a little friend.
Luxemov
Okay.
or
Yeah, not Idamov.
yeah,
Idamov's character.
that's the robot.
And I
think.
told you R2D2.
Oh.
Or I told you C3PO. And you got R2D2.
Fuck.
You made a Dalek. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, pretty much. I actually, yeah. Oh my god.
All you need is a plunger, and you made a Dalek.
Oh my god, I'm unoriginal.
He liked that line. So.
It's okay. You homebrewed a Dalek. It's fine. Great idea.
Daleks are steampunk R2D2s.
That's kind of true.
That's it.
They're kind of also like a combination of Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
There we go. Let's make everyone angry.
You guys hand me your folder. I think there's cards in there
There are cards in here.
that aren't yours.
Yes, because Cody.
Yes.
Iron Man would have built a better R2D2.
It actually can work out now too, because Disney owns them both.
See?
That's what's gonna happen in Doomsday.
The next Star Wars R2D2 is going to be made of microbots now.
And it's gonna be red and gold.
So.
Okay, I got to read. Hold on. This is too much fun. All right. Let's see here.
Jay, you work hard hitting questions. Good job, buddy.
Thanks. You only gave me a second.
Okay, I like this one, pick and pull, because I'm already heading into the stealing.
So pick
Oh,
and
no.
pull, you have advantage on action rolls to pick non-magical locks, disarm non-magical traps, or steal items from a target, either through stealth or by force.
All right, I'm a fan of that. Then again, Rain of Blade sounds cool.
So, advantage in Daggerheart, you don't roll another d20 or d12. You're gonna roll a d6.
Okay.
And that's what the advantage is. You can give advantage to someone else. You can be like, I want to give someone
really?
advantage. I'm going to spend a hope and give them advantage. I'm going to boost them up. I'm going to keep a lookout for make sure no one's watching. Whatever. If you can come up with a reason, I will let you do it. There's obviously some reasons I won't let you do it. Like,
Just give me
He's
a
all the way
reason,
across the
just a little bit soon.
he's all the way across the room. That's not how it works. Rain of Blades. Spend a hope to make a spellcast roll and conjure throwing blades that strike out against all targets within range, very close range.
I'm already close range. I don't need that.
So that's another thing. So there's not you don't move 30 feet, you don't run 60, you don't go aiming. It's now distance. It's now this distances.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I actually designed and made this one.
That's pretty cool.
Didn't really need melee because obviously you know where melee is.
Are you starting an Etsy shop soon so this man can get this product?
This- everyone has this already. It's
Oh,
supposed to.
I mean,
I've not done that yet.
How come I don't have one?
Do you want? I don't have one.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
5 likes.
I need a different kind of miniature.
So these are your measurements. So obviously your character is right here. This is very close. I think they said that's it's the size of a short head.
So that entire radius. So from melee to very close, that's the radius of very close, and then from melee to close is the rate of close.
Yeah.
See.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's where your rain of blades is when they go very close. There'll be spells and stuff like that. So feel free to ask me whatever. Like, hey, how far is very close? So I can see if I can hit down type of thing.
All right. I think I'm definitely going with pick and pull. I think that tracks with what I want my character to do.
Very cool.
All right. Let's look at my grace stuff here. Let's see here. Deceiver. I don't think I care about tricking. I'd rather steal than trick. I don't want to trick people. All right. Let's see here. Stealing is honorable. Lying is All right, let's just
Morally dubious.
Enrapture. Make a spellcast roll against the target within close range. On success, they become temporarily enraptured. Well, enraptured, the target's attention is fixed on you, narrowing their field of view. Oh, okay. I can be a target.
Yeah.
That works as long as I can get away while I'm being targeted.
Correct.
All right, inspirational words. Do I actually have to?
I actually have that.
This is down to my creativity. Do I actually have to? Can I just say inspirational words, or do I actually have to make something up?
You can
You
be creative
can
with it.
do it.
A lot of times it ends up being you can do it.
I like enrapture. I'm doing that.
Because I actually have inspirational words, and how I treat it, I never say shit. I just say, I guess right now I want you to clear stress, so I'm gonna say something that clears your stress, and we go,
I
all
don't know what
right.
your character is, but I would love that there's just like one who's like really, really admired by the group, and it's like,
He doesn't say much when he does. It's very inspirational. Like, oh shit.
Like everything else is sucking. Hey, your hair looks great today.
yeah, it does.
Here, have a hope, kid.
Did you trim your nose hairs? They look great. You were gross yesterday.
Underhanded comment. God, you almost look as good as your brother does.
Oh, dear.
Can I have that giant mug full of water?
And he looks great.
All right.
Please. Big.
It wants me to save my character. Can I save it for now and then go back and edit stuff later? Okay, it says I need to name it first. I'm just gonna name it. Jeff for now.
Do you not have a name or do you not want to spoil it?
No. I don't have a name quite yet. I gotta percolate on this. Okay. We can't rush names.
Can you? Train him pretty good to us.
Are you good at names?
I can be good at names if they're good names that I come up with. But what, so you're like a little synthetic fairy.
Yeah.
You could
But
go
I'm
with
dark
like,
and kind of made out of like kind of some marble looking.
you could go with Oberon, which is the name of the fairy king. Him and his wife Titania.
Cameron's a nerd.
Here, like in the game.
No, in I want to say Midsummer's Night Dream.
Interesting.
And it might even be a part. I don't want to speak out of term, so I'm gonna shut
Well,
up. Right there.
I'm gonna put that in for now, and if I come up with something better, I will. Or that I not better, but
No, you're fine.
how do I spell Oberon?
So O-B-E. Ober, right? R again. O-B-E-R-R. O-N.
I'm not serious.
Here, if you want to, too. I'm just gonna cheat a little bit if that's all right.
Well, this is trivia mafia going on right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's only one R.
I only gave 2 R's.
So Oberon, legendary king of the fairies.
In fact, we're going with 3 R's, and it's like a tongue roller if I choose it.
Oh, Oberon. Can you roll your R's?
No, then maybe
Shit.
maybe that's a problem.
Here's like even like some
God.
art of him or something like that, you know?
Ooh. All right.
That one's,
Interesting.
yeah. I like this one quite a bit.
All right, I'm going with that for now, but TBD.
Okie dokie. In Trained Alpha, he is now digitally made.
Or even like Obsidian. Oh, you can name him Obsidian Oberite. What if they used like, like the metal itself for the hardware?
Oberite?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
Oberite.
it's called, Oberite, in fact.
Yeah, named after the Fairy King or something
it.
like that.
Oh, I have to. Yeah.
Jordan, your cat got hair all over the place.
Look at this black tablecloth.
That's a mistake. That was mistake number 1.
Black is easy.
They should. You know what? You should get a black cat.
Yeah, this is a super cool character sheet.
I'll use keep talking.
Oh, that looks nice.
This is a nice little arrangement.
That's way better than like this. This is.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, but it's kind of a messed look at all this. I like it just for the fact that I like to have that kind of classical approach, but that might just be superficial on my part.
This kind of seems fun.
It is, except
Listen, the problem is I can't read my own handwriting.
Oh.
I would totally be on board. You have good handwriting.
no, I appreciate it. See, I sometimes have trouble reading my own handwriting though, because when he asks me, look at your sheet, see what you have, and it's like, what do I have? and it's kind of messy. There's something really nice and streamlined about the website though. Yeah, that looks sick. Cause like you even
And I
have
like that. Like as I like, I can keep track of. I hope this is nice.
See, I just can't believe that people do this stuff. Like I know that they hopefully get some sort of exposure out of it, but I still can't imagine like that's a gamble,
Right?
to even just put it out there. Like looks super professional.
It does look super professional. Whoever built this, well done. I mean, it's on a WordPress base, which I kind of judge, but you're just doing fine. I don't know how you did all of this in Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Wait, Jordan, who is the creator of this?
We mentioned a long time ago.
There's a PHP master out there somewhere.
Let me look it up. Someday. But then give them a shout out because they posted on the subreddit.
Is every post on Reddit essentially a subreddit? Am I dumb?
So
No,
communities are
a
subreddits.
subreddit
good
is,
question?
yeah, like little communities, like
Oh.
r/books is a subreddit for books, or
What is regular Reddit?
Reddit is just the general platform.
So
And also people might just refer to it as like their little homepage of everything they follow.
Yeah, that's
oh,
like you go on
Their
Facebook.
For You page, if you will.
Yeah, or you go on Facebook, you see their friends, businesses, ads.
don't have any of those.
No friends.
I'm just
You
kidding.
don't even have any ads?
No, I'm just kidding. That's all it does.
Be nice. I don't know where we mentioned hard.
I've got a million ads for this tablet, which I already purchased, so they could go away. Thank you. Can we figure that out?
Did you purchase it before or after the sale?
Sale?
Did you buy it on Amazon?
No, I did actually. I bought it from the website. I got it on sale
What was it?
with a coupon code that I found through legit channels that knocked it down to like $270.
It is.
That was 270. Oh
standalone
wow.
drawing tablet.
And it runs.
Is that what this is? No, I have the Magic.
You have the XP Pen Magic Pad, 10-inch or whatever that.
Well, that's standalone.
I really enjoy.
Maybe
when
it's
you're
not. I hope
hovering.
mine's not smaller than yours, but we'll find out.
I enjoy when it's hovering. It shows you where you are when you're hovering. Like I need to touch my iPad
Well,
screen with my darn.
This
pen.
is the thing. I don't do well with tablets because of that. I love a stylus, but like I need a good, and I wanted something that would translate handwriting because I've gotten into kind of handwriting, but then I can't read my handwriting. I like the brain to hand connection, but I can't do it. So I don't know.
This is the. So, would you say 270? It might be 260 on Amazon.
on Amazon. Yeah, it's fine. $10. I'm not gonna cry over $10. I bought 2 coffees today. It's fine.
I gotta look at lights here because we'll get better lights down here too.
So you guys, you gotta send them to me.
Is it that bad? We can have like little lights around our necks go up like this.
Well, I might get like I either do
Spooky.
small ones where I put it here, or get big ones that sit back here and back there.
I-
And then that way too, when we do
photography lights.
photo shoots together and stuff too.
That would be nice.
Please that. I open the
It looks
garage door a little
fine.
bit,
Yeah.
and then we fucking freeze when it's winter.
Well, I've seen what you did so far. It seems to be working
It's-
pretty well.
It's fine, but it would definitely be a lot nicer, I think, with the wider lights and bigger lights.
Chandler, you want to make a new character?
Do I want to make a new character right now? You just want the goblin.
We should have been doing this the whole time. A goblin? Did it even have goblins?
Yes.
That's right.
And there's a lot of races there.
I like the frog thing. I like the yeah.
I'm waiting
Like,
for you to play Ribbit.
those are cool, but like, listen, frogs freak me out. It's
Really? Why do they freak you out?
My mom or my sister comes running in, even as a kid, she come running in with a frog and chase me around the house. Squeal like a little girl.
Embrace your fear. Embrace your fear. You falls upon others.
You imagine, like, there's the old the third Batman movie.
You look at me like, I gotta do that now.
No, I've got.
Do you remember, like, with Val Kilmer, he keeps having flashbacks of when the bat is just this giant shadow crashing through his window, but with you, it's just this frog up hop.
I have that. That and then she got a gecko, which is amazingly still alive. I don't know how that happened.
How old is it?
It's gotta be old now. How long do they live? We'll have to do a fact check of. I don't know. It's gotta be like 5 years old now.
Okay, dokie. So you made your character. That was fast enough. That was gonna be. You have any questions? We should get you some magic.
I have a million questions, but probably about. We'll get there.
Yeah, we can start asking questions. Chandler can start drawing. You can actually scoot. If you'll move your table, Chandler,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll probably just sit kind of sideways, and we'll put the map over here so you can draw on it.
So, how do you need me to go? Sorry.
Map in the center of the table.
Oh.
You see it fit.
Okay.
It's not a big deal if you're not in camp.
I was gonna say, give me a briefing of what you've done with our world building so far, and who are your characters? First of all, that wouldn't be nice to.
Oh, new guy comes in here asking us.
Yeah, tell me about your guys' characters,
Send the bid or something like that.
Oh, sure.
or maybe we do a recap once I have mine put together.
Oh, did you? And we're gonna keep those dice out for him probably then, like just to make sure he has like a set.
Yeah, if you want, I'll make sure I keep the set.
Because if you want them to, we can totally
I also kind of like the.
Yeah,
I think there's an
digital.
online like roll digital dice.
You don't even need those. I could take those back and put them in the chest.
You just want to take them out again.
I do. Okay, I'm fine. Okay.
All right,
There's okay. Jeez.
So
Martin.
you're
Sorry.
the dungeon master, myself, or the
GM.
master,
That's the appropriate.
is playing right now a Clank Guardian in Alpha.
How did you decide on the clank? Did I ruin your flow? I'm sorry.
No. Why? How did I decide on the Clank?
Yeah.
It was cool. It's like robot person because they have D&D and Warforged. But
Yeah, Clank is just cool in general.
yeah. I always thought they were cool as like a magical being. We added Warforged into our campaign in D&D, which was Coda's character Lazarus, and they were like these long lost dragon killing knights. I thought that was really cool, but not in this sense. Alpha and the other people are not, or other Warforged are not. But it was blank slate, right? When I didn't really have a background for him because I was being the dungeon master. Feel free to add more Chandler for this one or start redrawing the other one. Whatever works.
See, I still think if we're gonna remake this anyway, let's just keep it all in here for now, and then we can just fine tune it later. But I'm still thinking of like the old well. Where do you think that would be? Did you like that idea? Like, do you think we could keep it and then like have like in the probably in the shopping district or the business district of Tremont, we could have the actual well, but then the actual like place that works could be in Dumont or Draymont. Draymont.
The origin of the well would be in Dumont.
Whoa. What about this, dude? I just had an idea. So you know how we've been splitting up between Dumont and Draymont? What if... Yeah, sorry.
Tell Justin what this idea is.
So I had this idea where there's a legendary well where you could go...
Physical water well.
Physical water well. And it's just real, like, probably quaint looking and stuff and nice. But... So it would grant you the ability to, the idea would be whatever entity or whatever force of magic is in there grants you either a hope or grants you, I'm thinking like an advantage or something on like a roll or like a battle roll or whatever. But then somebody, an aristocrat or something in Tremont decided that they wanted to just have the well. They bought the well and they brought it to Tremont.
Not how wells work, by the way.
Yeah, they brought the well. Yes.
What is the
The hole is not really what matters. It's the actual well part. It's kind of like a fountain. It's the fountain that's magical.
What is the? I'm dumb. What's the thing that's what's the structure that's above it then that you can like get a bucket out of?
Well, it's just the structure to probably stop something going into it, but it's like it's just happens to be connected to where there has to be a low.
It's a
high aquifer.
It's a magic well. Anywhere where you put the well of the top, it creates a magic well.
You do that.
Duh. Oh, that was a good idea. Yeah, but the idea would be
Make hope water. Is that what we're? Yeah.
It was supposed to be some kind of guardian spirit that lived in there.
Oh, I love this.
So
And it has tentacles.
This is a part of Daggerheart where we actually, when you start a campaign, you have like an overall map. And it gives you on the back of the book, it gives you like little maps that you can go and grab if you want to borrow one or whatever. And you just fill them in. we're just showing this to Justin students yet, like maps, and you fill in these little areas with wherever you want to be.
Oh, cool.
You can get the printed out versions too. And they have some ideas for labels. The Forest of the Fated Divinities, Thieves Hollow, stuff like that, and you can add it to them. And then you guys all like pick areas that you find like that you might have interest in. Jen and I have been doing this for a while, but I love adding to it as well. We decided with this campaign specifically, any audience members of Chandler knows this. We're specifically focusing on this kingdom, which is called Chandler.
Tremont?
No, we called something else.
Are you sure?
You called it
Think back.
Crest Kingdom.
Did I really?
No,
Whatever.
and it's pretty much divided into 3-ish major sections. Tremont, the castle, Dumont, which is also referred to Old City.
Draymond, it says here, but we continue with the map. I had an idea then.
And then we have the more slummish area, which is called Surlock, which is where a lot of the campaigns take place thus far. They all partake in the Golden Square, which would be a lot smaller. And then we have a general farmland outside the areas. But there's also other points of interest on here as well.
I was thinking about this. So, remember how you and I are like, is it called Dumont? Is it Draymond?
know why we got back.
But what if we use that as like a sort of, that could be, who is the person saying it? Like a Dumont is a person that believes in like maybe the old kingdom or before like the current regime. Like they're like, this is Dumont, this is our home. But Draymond is the name of the new incomers because that's what like the castle calls it. Draymond almost is, because it's Tremont to Draymond, and they appropriate Dumont. So they took Dumont and made it a part of the Tremont, lineage into the Iron Crest Mountains.
Do you remember all that?
Absolutely.
After we get a keyboard ready for all this. For note taking, Justin, pen and paper, docs, whatever you want, does not matter. I would say keep track of your inventory via a separate page, and how Chapman does it on all his pages.
Don't worry, there will be an Excel spreadsheet.
I love Chandler comes through, he's like taking notes, like, oh, I got 6 gold, sweet. And he keeps writing, he keeps telling his notes. He's like, oh, I got this last, just, it's like, what should I keep track of here?
This is what he's talking about.
Okay, that looks pretty good though.
Thank you.
Where's your inventory?
Look, it's got little doodles all over. You must bore him. You
don't know, he maybe draws that when I'm not around.
Is that? Okay, whatever.
There we are.
You page just for inventory?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, you're cramming it in like you're cheating for a chemistry test.
Utilizing my resources. See, this is much better than
Chandler's a drawer, so
I like it.
he does all our illustrations, which I might still use for, so we can make some illustrations for our, like, headshots. So you put them underneath our characters.
Oh, okay.
Legend of Avengers, that looks really cool.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see if any use that. And I just, like,
He's really obsessed with death.
I told him, like, oh, Justin will be coming, which is good. And we won't do a normal session, so you don't have to worry about dying this time. I said I was really worried about killing your character.
All right.
Yes, you wanted to put, you can just put the well in wherever you want.
I'm thinking in Dumont, Draymont.
I'm going to put it down, and I should put down here. Put your character eventually. I should make another page, because I have places, and then I just have everywhere on the Iron Crest camera. It's not really a place, kind of a point of interest. Point of interest.
All right. How's this sound for my little Draymond Dumont contention?
What is it well called?
Called either depending on affiliation or lack thereof. Okay.
The well.
The well. Something we could be really cheesy, call it Hope Spring Well.
Let's call it the well of hopefulness.
But do you think I'm thinking now, if I have this idea of these different identities going on in the city with Dumont, Draymont, what if it was one, like the well was here, like in a section of Draymont, obviously then they took the hardware itself into Draymont, but that's also a form of like appropriation and them taking the resources from this pre-established community. Does that make sense, or am I full?
Hey, that's a good idea. Thank you.
Do it.
All right, do we call it the Hope Spring Well, or do you want to call it the Well of Hope?
And well of hopefulness, but well of hope works too.
Do you like the spring is like Hope Spring? Where? Hope Spring Well? Thank you. I don't think Drain's gonna die.
He's getting you on your sides, like you just leave.
It's like, oh, fine, like,
It's okay. Our plan is working hard. He likes me.
Ooh,
As long as the spirit has tentacles. Anyway. I'm kidding.
no, I'm thinking about it. Do we call it the Heptai Spring?
Whoa, hey now.
We were talking about Eiffel Tower in last session, but
Oh, so this is not for children. Got it. Okay.
No.
I had to click the not for children button when I upload this to YouTube.
Good to know.
We'll get flagged.
I normally say something off.
Hey, it is the well of hope and pleasure. You never know what you're gonna get.
Sticky fingers.
I had, we're going back to this. I had whatever this city in this art area is called. I had it called Old City because that's where it originally came or was developed. And then when it became more popular, they moved the popular section across the thing. And so people still, I just call it Old City. And there's actually a tavern in here called Old Glory.
I got an idea. So when they became the bigger castle, it was because of conquest by Tremont that took Dumont. So it could be more of like a
New city type of thing.
like a vassal state, so that they would be able.
England.
Sure, so they would be able to take the resources without incurring as much cost on their end.
So Old City / Dumont.
Draymont too, because it depends. If you're the higher up, you call it Draymont. But if you're somebody who's like from the older times, or that's where your heritage is from, you call it Dumont. We're getting like class warfare going on in here.
Sorry, I'm going to forget. So
I'm not. Drain. Oh, that's too close to Drain. See?
got you.
Dumont. Yeah, it's gotta be Dumont.
What is the name from the name of the town in Shrek? Dulac.
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 Copyright.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Anyway, it's alright. It made me think.
Let's do it again.
Wash your hands. Side your
All right,
face.
all right. Quick. What was the name of your towns?
The towns. We had Draymont and Dumont, but they're both the same place. Draymont is the label given by the higher ups, while Dumont is those that are from their heritage and their ancestry is from the original old city of Dumont.
Oh, you want to keep both of them? Yeah.
I'm saying both. And that would be like, that could even be something that you can pay attention to in the city. It's like, what does this person call this place? They call it Draymont, which is what people would see it on at the map, right? But those who know, the Dumont, like their fathers fought for Dumont. Now they sit around waiting for Dumont to return.
I just want to call it Old City.
All right.
That's what he said.
You're pointing at that section. That is like the slums area. I call it Surlock.
Oh, Surlock. All right. So where's the new town?
This is the newest portion.
And then
Where the
like
castle is.
Surlock is probably new because in the sense of just like people can't afford to live there, so it's got to be constantly built on. That's why it's cramming in there type of thing. It's what do I have it pronounced?
Surulloc.
Yeah, Surlock.
It's actually the name of the markers I found.
I love it.
A lot of this stuff was names that we're just like coming up with on the spot. I don't know. Do you remember what the GCR is?
It's just right here.
They did.
No, I actually got to look at. I should just lie, but no, I got to look at this before.
What does GCR stand for?
Granite Carver River.
Granite.
It's much larger than that, but
It's like from here. So this is how wide it is across.
April Market, and we're looking at colored markers.
Yeah.
It's another section.
Right up here.
Another section. In Newland, another section. It's like there's 3 tiers. There's Acro Market in Newland, and then it goes to the city.
Got a Boston City situation happening.
Across the river where all the resources come in is Port Olive, but it's AL. What is it?
IVE. AHLIVE. All live.
Main trade. That's funded by Peaceful Galapa and
I love the giant mole that comes in from time to time and ruins the crops. Ignite.
giant what?
Giant mole that comes in from time to time and ruins the crops.
Did you write that in there?
I don't know if I did.
Giant mole.
It looks
that
like your
comes in.
handwriting. Wait, are they all capitalized?
Yes.
Oh, that's my zero. Yeah.
I've seen like, I've seen your notes for like 1 second. I know that's you.
So right off the bat, I think. So funny enough, Chandler's character does not come from the city.
I'm special.
He wanted to be an orphan from some long area, and he came into a new city to sing his word and praises of whatever.
Musathra, it's not whatever. Thank you.
But no one follows me as office.
I don't even follow Musathra. I just use it when it's convenient.
I'm religious.
Story points. Conflict.
Alpha. He didn't really ask where Alpha came from, but he is currently. You might have asked. He doesn't remember.
That's exactly it. Says I didn't ask. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you have to deal with. He makes you question your reality.
We've been writing nonstop since September.
Stay toxic.
Sounds like I came in. I forgot my notes. You know where Alpha's from? Well, there's been given.
Undlevar.
Number 10.
Undlevar.
Clank people overall is sure. We discussed that. Like the mining area.
Just right here.
Okay.
Oh, there's another. We did forget a second.
Ooh, so far my character involves a mountain. Is there a mountain anywhere? If not, I'll think of something else.
Actually, the mountain's actually all behind the cat.
Got it.
Like natural protection.
Good, because otherwise, for my dark complexion, I was gonna have to do with farmland, and that would be a whole different type of color.
I was thinking, since you said some little jewel encrusted something, right? Was it your armor or whatever, your skin?
Yeah.
There is on the far next to Chandler, and in Undlevar we have a mine. We haven't know what it's called. Is it just called?
But I think it's just called Undlevar.
We have the Emerald Mountains, which is also just like
Quarry area, kind of.
quarry area that has been just mined out for all it's worth, and so you see piles of rock and small little points of emeralds in there. They're called Emerald Mountains.
Okay, sounds good.
Which is more rocky between there and the farmlands. And then in the center, I forgot what in the park. We do have what's kind of in each area. So I think we have, what does it say, Fungal? Fungal, dwarves, what does it say?
Giant suit.
And then that side is
Dwarves, orcs, ribbits.
on that. And generally, like the largest population you find in those areas. But you can be mixed whatever. I most times my go-to is halflings, halflings, not hobbits.
Simians.
Well, I'd be simians twice now, I guess.
That's two more than like giants.
Halflings. What am I thinking? The hobbits, dwarves, humans.
Are they not called halflings in this game?
I think they are.
There's another race that's half size.
I remember because every other campaign I've ever done, my character's been a halfling just because it's easy and
They're fun.
generally good. You know, they generally are pretty
That's what
even for stats and.
my character Lorian was a halfling. I like the luck feature too. The natural one. I love that.
So I'm dying and goblin, halfling, human.
I don't agree with.
You don't play Qatari?
Hmm?
You should play Qatari.
Do you like furries?
Why?
You didn't like it. You don't like the other baby. Let's say it.
Oh well, yeah, I did make a comment.
Okay, you can stay.
See, this
I'm
is fine. This is weird.
I'm playing for the plot, and
The tiger person
likes tentacles.
The person that's got a butt plug of a tail.
Hey, we don't know where it attaches. They don't have an anatomical diagram. If the tail comes off, we can ask questions.
Dude.
All right, I need to change my character.
Oh no. Oh, this would be perfect with the.
I'll be that, and then if my tail gets pulled during battle, I get like super hyped powers. Yeah,
Yoink.
I make it. No, it's like
It's like
Gain of hope.
you take the weights off of Goku.
And then they pull it out. They go, put it back in.
Cut all this out.
Well, now it's definitely not safe for children.
no. In fact, now we invented a whole different game. Get a new map.
It's a dungeon.
If you want to change anything before next week, let me know.
Not a big deal.
No, I think I'm good with this. Maybe they'll have a tail, but we'll see.
As Chandler is working on stuff, whether he filling stuff out, what questions do you have?
I am honestly just learning a lot as you talk about stuff.
It's gonna happen, right? We come up with new stuff on the fly. I think we built the map, and then like a couple weeks later, we build more and stuff like.
I will let you know as I have questions that look at the rest of the map. Will you talk?
So I was thinking I could put the well somewhere closer to. I could put it over in this area, like the original space of the well. And because what is the well then called? Like
What did you say?
No. I mean like the actual like the structure that you can use to like put a pail down, bring it the
I don't
bucket.
know what that's. I'm sure there's a technical term for the upper part of the well.
Why do you?
Because you were just like, well, that's not technically the well because the well is the water.
I like that we're calling it and to like question like the terminology of well building. I'm gonna look it up.
Well, I just think it's funny that you said you want to move the well, but usually just where we're source of high walk.
Yes. But they could have built a well system like in there too, like they have a functioning well, and so that they could add to the theater of it, the performance of I paid you this much, go ahead, pull the water up, take a drink. It's like a bastardization of the original ritual.
So you're doing it as like paid service.
Yes,
Typically, wells are free.
typically, but this is a magic well in Tremont.
And
It's in Tremont.
That's where they move the well, but the actual source of power is in Dumont. Remember, like in my text I sent you?
I only found it. I was fooled for it.
you just like send random feverish texts to each other.
Send me a long text to me. You sent me a lot.
All right. Well,
You're asking for a lot today, Chad.
there are a few names, but the one I like best is Wellhead.
Oh, okay. So they moved the wellhead to Tremont. I feel like that's something that would be a bit of it could work in the Acro market, but I could also see it being a sort of bougie thing that they have in Newland itself.
Now, hold on. Does this well actually have
You're saying
water?
there's more than one of these.
There could be, but I had one in mind because my idea was like a setup for like a wild goose chase where you go where our characters could at some point. I'm not saying we have to, but it could be some people go to this well because they think they're gonna get a magical wish fulfilled or something like that, or get a good luck. But you go there and there's nothing. It's absolute. My idea is if you spend the money on the well, you take the sip and you have the buyer's remorse of like, this is just fucking water, and then you get a stress. I think that's what you get at the commercialized.
I like that you really hope you're getting hope, and then you don't. You get stressed.
Because then the original source of power is somewhere in Dumont, Old City, which again I think harkens to the fact that they call this place Draymont. This is Dumont, right?
Great. My only logical argument is that why would you build a well near a river? But anyway, it's not real water. It's fine.
I'm happy you actually said that because I was being dumb thinking, oh, there'll be the natural aquifer closer to the water. I'm dummy. I'm a dummy dumb. But there could have been a filtration system.
Maybe the well is on the farmlands.
Maybe the well's in the river. No. That's silly.
Farmlands don't have access to much water. There's a one pond right there where your hand is. I think we would pond there.
We have the ferry in the lake. It could be by there, but I mean, that could make sense too because it could be a magical region. Mm-hmm. So maybe the well is like maybe we'll just say,
I'm not. Yeah, I know you're about the right.
you know,
Or it's like in a wooded area.
oh, I like it, but it's barren and decrepit.
Highly recommend.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, Jordan. I'm gross.
Your size would metagame, but it's just gonna be at the back of your head. When you come up with something, come up with it blandly. Like come up with it in a sense of like, it's a well. This gives you hope. And then I come up with the.
You're right. Overstepping our boundaries here.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, well, then I can't really say like, oh, you drink it.
I'm sorry. That's a good.
We're just giving you ideas, really.
Like, I solely appreciate it. I really do. I really do.
I didn't even think about that. Sorry about that.
Also,
in a sense of like, oh, there's werewolves out there. Well, Chandler, what do you guys this fight? Like 2 episodes ago.
We fought 2 werewolves.
Weird.
oh,
I didn't even.
You found out where the wolf. Not what found out. You found the backstory of these werewolves, and then you now have this complicated, morally decision you had to make.
I was there. I stole the werewolf's tail, and now I have it.
He was just waiting in the woods. He dressed up as one of the sheep. Oh,
My turn.
you get into that furry fetish, but then he's
Anyway.
like, "Ooh, a cattail."
I like the idea that wherever you move the wellhead, the well could appear. That way, that gives you flexibility to do whatever you want. Maybe we just come upon it during regular play.
Or it's a magical well in the sense of like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a series or source of media that, like, oh, dude, we drink that well water drink yesterday. I feel great. Let's go back to it. It's gone.
Yep.
Oh, the Michigan well water.
We can.
Michigan well water.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
When we went in 2024. I remember the RV spot and the it was like there's nobody there. It was campsites, and we had just come from like the real shitty section where it was impossible.
You just popped your tire.
Yes,
That's
yes, for the well. Yes,
where the air section in Cayuna.
that was yeah.
Where the tents.
Or maybe the entity in the well can move.
Correct.
And it's
I like that idea. The well is, it's like kind of like a magical event.
right. Like if we're about to come up to a big boss battle, and none of us have any hope. Well, there's a well of hope.
Jordan might roll on the table.
Isn't that great?
Stumble upon a well.
Go ahead, dump the bucket in the water. What'd you pull out? Critical success.
Yeah.
Do a turd.
Well, yeah.
I'm actually gonna do some. I see a lot of people do homebrew stuff. Homebrew rules. I plan on making a sheet to mount on the wall for you guys, where you can. What I like is you can ask for advantage. In return, the dungeon master gets to choose if he gets advantage or you get disadvantage. So it's something for free.
That's the well.
No.
Sorry.
That'll be a homebrew rule.
Oh,
You can bake for advantage, but the dungeon master gets to choose when you can the next time you fail.
boy, I like when you bake. So far I feel bad. I only have the well. And I have written down the Draymond Dumont.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions now with your character in mind?
Anything you want to see? Do you have anything your character might know about? Whether it be like wherever you want. And I suggested if you want to be coming from the mines, Underbar has an area with mines that we really dug into Underbar that much.
No.
I like that we've kind of vaguely mentioned, like, I like this idea of there's clanks and they're like kind of newer and highborn servants, that type of deal. But I like the idea of there being like kind of an ancient history to clanks, that like something like that, and vaguely off in the mountains, like.
So you guys actually, the gang, actually traveled outside of the city to the mountain pass for a session or two.
And we went up the mountain pass this way, correct? I'm gonna write down mountain pass, just point it up. Sure. I'm doing something. And then in Dumont is where the monastery for the mycelia were, or for the fun girl, right?
I believe so.
Did you have a specific spot in mind, do you think, or just put it in?
No, but I think this was city center.
Yeah. So would it be around city center? I forget. Close to city center. Okay.
City center? Is it a city? Is it a district? District center?
That is cameras and shit. I shouldn't really mess with the settings.
Yeah, what is the camera? Can people see me still?
They just can't see each other right now. I'll do the top down.
They're not missing much. Don't worry.
They see your head. They see the top of your head.
Yeah, if you think this angle is bad, I definitely can't write on the map.
Just I'll be there soon. So put down Chandler and Undelvar.
Yeah.
Put down like I don't know the terminology for it, ancient mine of some sort, or maybe there's a society underground type of thing. Question: Justin, where did the fairy aspect come from? Just cause it was cool.
I like the structure of like how they look with the eyes.
Are you going for like insectoid fairy? That's what the kind of gave for the book a lot, or more human person and then just like small.
I'm going for kind of yeah, I guess an insect-ish looking like jewel / dark metal body.
Would you
Say
say
big eyes.
would you say there's like an iridescence or
Yeah.
an iridescence, so kind of like a translucence maybe?
Yeah,
like
kind of
the design.
a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like,
and it's still solidly that.
yeah, but like full vines of metal.
You did choose wings, right?
No, I did not choose wings.
That's you don't fly.
Was that one of the traits?
It was either that or another. I forget.
Yeah, let's fly for the ancestry under fairy. You have our free features, Luckbender, which we discussed, and the wings. You can fly. While flying, you can mark a stress after an adversary makes an attack against you. You get +2 bonus to your evasion against that attack.
I figured because Rogue gives me ability to move around a little bit with shadows, I don't really want to double down with wings.
Yeah. So no wings.
And do you think that the mine or like the more, I guess like, busy part of Undulvar, do you think that would be closer to the city, or do you think like it might be they have like their kind of colony or whatever underneath closer to the outskirts?
I don't know.
I like the super class structure we got going on over here. I think unless you're accepted into the upper classes, you're segmented into one or the other.
Yeah, they are separated. You are allowed to go over there. You are every time they've gone across this bridge, guards have asked them what they're here for, you know, business or pleasure type of thing. And you get, you know, pretty much not pat down, but if they do something questionable, they might get pulled to the side. Chandler, with that, maybe something different where I don't know, where would we be? I was thinking like my brain immediately thought like it's more dense since this is a weird long negated. It's either dense in the center, like I'm thinking like physically like city center where skyscrapers go more dense in the center of the city you go.
Yeah.
Or yes, it's all probably bunched up against where a mine might be of some sort. And maybe the mine is huge. Maybe we're talking about maybe the mine is like, I don't know, half a mile wide type of thing.
Because
Huge entrance.
we have some imitation of mountains over here, and that would totally work with this being the quarried out section.
Mountains or hills. I didn't really do anything in particular. We didn't really make a legend. I do have a legend on the top there.
And
but it's not quite.
Also, I'm underborn, so you could also argue that maybe it's not even, you know, like on surface level.
Yeah, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
maybe
Below the emerald mines.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking like we could have by the bridge area, so it's got to probably be moved away a bit from the water. You don't want to have to deal with so much of that. But it could be jutted out like this way or something. Like Undulvar, the city portion, like the business portion is like up here. The living portion could be underground, as well as the livelihood down here for those that are maybe mining, or I mean, their species maybe just has them. They just feel comfortable underground. Would you like? It would just be like this kind of area, but it's underneath, kind of like he's saying. Is that okay? And then like the entrance could be, you know, right here or something, and then it just like we can fill in the dots and stuff.
Should write it in another color so you know where you're
You see now. You see now we need to know a dimension to the map.
looking.
Here, look at that little color.
We just have too much color or too much non-color going on is what I'm saying. So you won't know what to add next time.
Fair enough.
Because I did blue and I'm like, okay.
What do you think we would call it then? Would it just be Andolvar or?
My brain, I hate being mechanically inclined because I just try to figure out how would this city physically sit or district physically sit. And I can't like picture it in my head.
The answer, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not an active thing. All right, I like the idea that I came up with on the fly, of like kind of this older generation of kind of more biological clanks are kind of rare. They don't exist. They're part of a like, society that doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it all collapsed. You know.
Very cool. That's true.
I made it out. Maybe I'll build that into my, that'll be part of the deal. Maybe, what if I destroyed my whole civilization?
Oh. And you're going to get your dragon next.
Yes.
You're the Clank Antichrist?
Maybe.
If I was a Mormon, I'd probably be happy about that.
Yes, I will also have a book and a musical. Anyway.
A book and a musical.
Yeah, I'm going to make a whole rendition of the Book of Mormon now. Let's,
Oh, I was gonna say, so remember how the original idea too, again with the Clank, is they're already pre-made, and only a few of them are active though, and they figured that out. But what if that civilization based those Clanks off of that previous civilization? So like this extremely esoteric knowledge that's been sort of stripped through time has its origin points with like your character. And everything else after that is a shadow or an echo of that.
I agree. I think I destroyed my whole civilization, and then I probably entered some sort of dormant state, and then maybe you guys wake me up.
Your first question, are they all gone?
Yeah.
What?
All right.
He's got a fake Australian accent. Kill him. So I got Undolvar in red, and it's literally just a shitty shape. It almost looks like a bladder or a lung. I suck at the logistics of this
Everything
too.
squiggles in the end. It's okay.
String theory. Because I could see it being like I could see it just being like some kind of underground colony with like a great vast open hall area, you know, probably hundreds of meters, if not like maybe a mile or two like wide. But then from there, you know, everything's really carved in, or there's lots of like little tunnels and stuff that people either live in, or those are the passageways that they come through, maybe on like carts and stuff.
And maybe it's only like the very surface level of it that survived, you know, like the rest of it.
Multi-layered.
Yeah, but that's all. You can't get down there. That's all crumbled away, you know. That's all collapsed now.
The dwarves dug too deep, I hear. And now there's a Balrog.
Yep.
And he can join our quest.
Yep. And then of course you need Gandalf. And then
Happy Boromir?
someone needs to get Count Dooku in here.
Saruman? Oh, I don't care about the white colors. I'm a rainbow. In the book, he went with a rainbow cloak. Because he's like, I don't see the colors, Gandalf. Gandalf's like, oh, Saruman, you piece of shit.
All right, this is a whole new Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat I'm imagining here.
So does resign a Indian civilization has been found under Undolvar.
Yes.
Yeah, you thought it was just maybe it existed for a while, and you thought it was just maybe you thought there was dwarves that were maybe a little bit better at digging than you thought, and they're like, wow, why are the dwarves so bad at digging now? But no, it was an old civilization.
Like all stuff to kids
and multiplying it.
Yeah, we're totally doing the DM's job now.
Yeah, we should be getting the kind of the.
This is this is because I've written in my experience now. This is my one entry point of.
Well, you'd be more than welcome to some DM. I would love.
I don't know anything about that. That sounds like way too much math. I don't know what you got behind that blinder. That was a lot of papers.
It's actually just this is a DM screen for D&D, and then I actually have another monitor back here.
Looks spoiled.
So we can't see him like
Exactly.
closer to the-
I wish it was a touchscreen. That'd be nice.
It's like wait for the right opportunity to kill the party.
All right. I know I just threw all this stuff out, but you can of course ask any of it that you want. Give us an update of what you decide to keep and not in our next session.
Multi-layered. Ooh, but that'd be so cool too, because like with your character coming in, if there are from maybe we'll say they're from like this portion of the city, and there's deeper layers, that would be the incentive to go to those deeper layers. Is like, I have memories of my past life, like my mom. Everybody leaves like we have to go find his mom, and your character's like I have to make sure she's dead.
Chandler, that's so exciting. Can't wait for you to be the DM.
Every time he makes me feel worthless.
I'm not sure how I feel, but eventually it just turns into spelunking or caving.
Oh.
And I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, I don't like this. Even thinking about it, virtue in my head, imagination. I don't even do well when those TikTok videos show up. So and so died in a tiny little crevice. Like, of course we did.
How do we feel about the billionaires in the ocean? Remember the submarine?
Well, you know,
I saw this one take where it's like, you know what? I miss when billionaires like died stupidly in the ocean.
yeah, you know.
That was the good one. That was the one good one.
Justin, you any questions on your character right now, or anything in general about Daggerheart?
I'm putting stuff together.
Yeah, we can work out your background.
I still need to deep dive into your characters. I need to like understand what you look like. I think it would be good maybe if we just do like since I'm joining, I think some shows would probably do like a recap of what has happened so far and show like your just do a brief on everyone's character again.
Yeah, so we do. We can do it now, or we at the beginning of every session. I do a recap of the last few sessions.
Perfect.
Sorry. For looks, I found stuff online, and I just kind of give a
I'm sure you guys have a sketch of your characters.
whatever.
No.
I don't know.
He doesn't sketch unless I pay him for it, which is a pain in the ass.
I'm stingy.
Unless he's sitting at a coffee shop, and then he'll just draw lewd stuff all the time.
It's not lewd. It's just a bunch of Qatari. It's lewd by a different name. I have been in their torture chambers. Where do you think we get those tales from for the Boplets?
Good.
Living Qatari. It has to be authentic.
All right, and we're cutting to our other game of it's on OnlyFans.
Specifically, there is Chandler. See if you remember where does Snap Potter come from?
Snap powder, did you say?
Yeah, so Snap Potter is a magic item, which we'll get to here in a little bit. See if Chandler remembers.
It's from the bones of the Qatari. The burnt bones of the Qatari.
So Snap Potter is a magic item in the game. I just BS'd it up on the spot, and it's magically burnt bones that are crushed up, and you take it like probably cocaine or something like that.
I love it.
It gives you in game it gives you
Well, in the bathroom before the next
Oh, we're right.
where'd you get that sound?
Where'd you get?
We've all got one really long fingernail.
What's that for? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because I got a great idea.
I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll me
Me?
yeah, you. No. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a d12. Just one.
10.
10. That's cool.
Tell me.
Go on, Charlie. No.
Fine.
That's what
Okay.
mine is fun.
I'll leave.
Fine, Chandler.
It's fine. Just see how he does this to me.
Remember to mute your mic. Oh no, you're not actually going anywhere. He's just being dramatic.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, now I'm doubling down. I'm gonna
He
leave.
does that a lot.
Gets in the car and drives.
He's like,
We
well,
just hear
I
a
come.
squeal. And
He has done it before. I take the microphone with him.
Well, yeah, not in anger, but like, it's like session's over. All right, have a good night. But could you imagine if I did do that and I come back? Why'd you guys come for me?
You'll get this item. I'll let you have it.
Oh, okay.
Suspended rod. This flat rod is inscribed with runes. When you activate this rod, it immediately suspended in place until the rod is deactivated. It can't move, but abide by the rules of gravity and remain in its place. Doesn't abide by the rules of gravity and remains in its place.
What was the D&D version of that?
The removable rod.
Okay.
All right, this is rod. So it's a rod that stays in place wherever I put it, defies gravity.
It stays there, so you could put it in the air and do like a muscle on type of thing. And
Gotcha, but it'll make how one.
or people do it like I'll put it by the door and just the door's
Oh, this is a great idea. All right.
yeah, whatever you can come up with. Don't put it in the dragon's butthole and have him fly away.
And is that an item that you can just select in the?
Yeah, so we'll go into I don't know how to do it. I've never done
Well,
it
first
before.
things first, I need you to enter your passcode or show your face. Because I guess it expired.
What the heck? Jeez. Is this guy?
Next session, I'll have my own.
Yeah.
code.
Have your own next time. I don't know where it is.
I'll find it. I think I know where it is.
Bye.
All right, my inventory. Add a custom item.
Justin's seen all of Legends of Vox Machina, right? No, I think she did. They actually watched it. You lied to me?
I have no memory of that.
Where is it? Just here on Sunday asking if you watch Critical Role. Like, I've seen that show.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I've watched. Listen, yes, I may have. I've watched some of Critical Role. I don't.
So they made their own animations. I told you about this.
I did not watch them. I did not watch animation.
You have Amazon Prime.
I do.
Legends of Vox Machina.
Okay.
It's their first campaign.
Is this homework? All right.
No, you don't have to. It's just good. It's a good show.
Oh, okay.
It's fun.
It's their first campaign, and they animated it. Cool. It's 4 seasons. No, it's 4th coming out.
I think the fourth's come. I don't know. I
Not scaring me.
And then they got so much. Everyone loved it. They animated the second campaign, and that's on season 1.
and apparently that one's really liked, isn't it?
Yes, and that's they increased this. They increased
You've seen that one?
That one I definitely seen clips of.
Mighty Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That even like
Cartoons.
as the campaign goes, like for their live action or their live play, I like the first campaign, but their second campaign's probably like,
Where it's at.
oh, it's so good.
It's awesome.
If you have
What was the name of this magic rod?
suspended run,
Suspended rod.
if you have 400 hours to kill, it's where it's at.
I didn't even start watching the podcast or listening to the podcast till I watched the cartoon first and then played D&D.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when he started working at the place that we met at, he was in the middle of campaign 2.
Campaign 1 Part 2.
Okay.
It was same characters. We had the bar.
Oh no, I'm sorry. When you were listening to Critical Role,
I see. I think I know what I was playing.
no.
Yeah, I think I was. Dude, I think it was I'm fine. Because they'd almost finished it. Yeah. I was trying to finish it before campaign 3 started. I finished it shortly after they ended campaign 2, and then it started for October.
I'm gonna say this though, for this campaign 4, the schemers, fucking awesome.
Good.
Super easy to I don't know what it's been about the previous 2 like parties, but I just
You know, so did
no, I like the soldier table, but like what's going on, it's hard to keep up with. But for whatever reason, it's super easy with the schemers.
it's probably talked about a lot more than the other people are. Plus, soldiers, a lot of action. Seekers, are the last one.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like it was all drama.
Yeah.
Mingling drama.
Yeah.
Other than other players. So it just keeps just updated. The newest campaign of Critical Role, campaign 4, they increased it from 7 players.
Yeah.
14?
My goodness.
Yeah.
And so what they did was they split up into 3 tables. And so they have each table will play for like 3 to 5 episodes.
I think it's been like 6 episodes.
This is becoming Big Brother now. This is like, sure, really, okay.
Yeah, I mean they've been a company since
2015.
I mean that's when I started.
Oh,
Roughly.
I see.
Maybe I don't know. I could be wrong. But yes, so obviously making their own animations, being able to pay people to record, edit, all this other stuff.
In their own board game.
Board game company, writing division.
So cool.
I mean, that's what this is. That's what we're playing right now.
And this is just one game that they've made with the Darrington Press.
Yeah,
That's their,
they make a lot of board. They make a lot of small card games type of things too.
and they play them sometimes on their live plays. I haven't watched too many of them myself though.
Interesting.
I don't know, with the creative heads of Wizards of the Coast that made D&D, help D&D, they actually got them for the next update of this.
They were the heads for like 5th edition and 5.5, and Chris Perkins and Jeremy Crawford.
That's really cool, but I do like kind of the more simplistic dynamics of this game than D&D a little bit. Like, I hope they don't go overboard.
Yeah, there's a lot of you'll find out like just general like not hard fast rules. Like that one guy is at Chandler that's at Cult Adept. It's an adversary.
That guy.
Can just like he just has an effect that just
Fuck that
is like
guy.
You're stunned. You
Fuck
can't do anything. You're
that
stunned.
guy.
It's a character they've fought twice. He's got away both times.
It's just like, just go with Thunder's Den.
He's got an attack. This piece of shit's still out there. He's still large.
And the ability that it's called shackle or something like that. That just rips you to just like holds you to the ground. You have to spend a hope to break out to do anything. You can still attack or cast a spell,
But you have to
but you have to spend a hope to do it. I limit it to like twice a session or something like that. So a lot of stuff's kind of up in the air, like how long should it last, or a scene. A lot of them's like this lasts into a scene. I think you have an ability. Maybe I think that's what else. This effect lasts until you end it. You take some damage, or the scene ends. Something's up in the air. I have little tokens back here. Effects. We'll touch base on these two because there's a good few stuff. There's not too many conditions they're called in the game. Let me grab the machine. I need to see the GM screen. There is vulnerable. When someone is vulnerable, like an adversary, you have advantage against them. If you're vulnerable, someone has advantage against you. You probably want to try to get rid of it if you can, if you have an ability to.
So when you got the advantage, then you can make your initial roll and then add the D6 roll.
If your stress is maxed out, so how many stress slots do you have?
This sounds. That 6.
You have 6. So once that is filled up,
It's crazy.
you are then vulnerable. Your stress is maxed out. You're vulnerable, and any more stress you take, it becomes HP. You lose HP then. The next one is restrained.
No.
So that one guy, they call the Adept.
Fuck him.
Shadow
Just flings these out like candy.
He throws out like candy, and you're now restrained. You can't move, and that's a life feature, right? That's like the thing. With conditions, restrained. You can't move until cleared, but you can still take actions from your position. And then you'll be using this one a lot, which I'm glad they printed them, because you guys weren't using these.
Go to
Or hidden.
What'd you say?
hidden. Oh,
Hidden.
Yeah, I guess I would be using those. As a rogue.
Hidden while out of sight from all foes. They can and they don't know where you are. You are hidden. Any rolls against you are at disadvantage. You are no longer hidden when you attack or a foe can see. So when someone tries to light at you, or you go to attack someone, you're no longer hidden. You can probably, I don't know how, I will look into the wording of rogue and stuff like that tonight. When you become out of hidden and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole. I'm sure I'm gonna challenge you on how much I can do with shadows and hiding and stuff.
For the most part, it tells you.
Yeah, I'll let you figure out what the boundaries are.
I feel like to make sure you read up on your abilities, and then you also have like, I don't know what it's called, the actual terminology is for it. You have a hope feature. This is the one that's usually it's the big one under your hope, and that's the spend 3 fear to do X sort of thing. Alpha is this spend 3 sorry, fix it fear. Spend 3 hope feature. Spend 3 hope to clear an armor slot. Or sorry, not armor slot. Yeah, 2 armor slots. Oh.
God, that scared the hell out of me.
What?
Dude, I was like, who the fuck is walking in your backyard? Oh my God.
Say I'm not going to do so.
Oh, I did. Like, I keep seeing shit out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, there's a big shadow.
Alyssa turned my kitchen light to red, and I was in a camp now.
What a prankster.
No. Anything else you want to touch base on? Background such? Anything? Questions?
I haven't met it. I'm
Well,
okay.
Chandler can get the heck out of here then. Get a hard out at 8, and then you and I can discuss more on your stuff. And then Chandler can
You let me.
I mean, you probably don't watch the episode.
He got me.
I'll blame you. I don't know why you keep waiting.
All right.
Did you mess with him?
No, Chandler keep red.
Oh.
She was waving, I thought.
I was trying to save my card.
Also, I saw Dustin doing it, so I was just like, oh, okay.
I want to join.
Did you want me to help clean up anything?
No.
Okay.
We're going to keep recording here so you can send it out.
Did you want this actually now? Place yours. Here, I'm sorry. I didn't mute it.
How dare you?
How dare I? Obliviously.
This is almost. I'll go pick up another one of these.
Do you have the?
Oh yeah, it's on the phone.
Sure. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I mean, technically, I could leave this here, but
Don't worry about it.
I'm okay.
We will just touch base a little bit more and then talk about how he's gonna kill you next.
I thought it was it. I thought it was Oberripe.
I mean, Alpha will be part of it too. Alpha. Oh, yeah, I is taking.
Friends.
Yeah, I is taking over Chandler. It's really funny. I have this light blasting me, so it's like I'm like the kid telling the scary story at the bonfire.
Pretty soon it's just gonna be him doing all the characters and DMing like
It's just me.
just the way he wants it.
It's it's a really long cut of me switching seats to like say stuff.
And then it just pans to me and Justin just sitting there, just like.
Well, there's a room of wigs over there. I wasn't gonna mention like what's up with that.
Don't worry about it.
You got me. There's a room of wigs?
No.
You got me. You're gonna have that some.
If there was,
Hey, Justin, I'm really excited.
me too. I'm excited. If I show up with hair one day, don't ask questions.
I'll be even more excited. I'll be like, hey!
And we'll chit chat more about when we want to play, but for now Wednesdays still work.
Works for me.
Works for me.
Chandler's the finicky one that can't make Sundays.
I suck.
Well, Sundays, weekends are tough. It's my laundry day, man. Can't mess with my
Laundry day. You can do laundry. You can do laundry here.
See you, boy.
See ya.
Have a good night, guys.
You as well.
Wait. Have a good night, Liz.
Don't know if you want $2 because you have the tablet. Yeah, that little platform next to on Chandler's table right there.
Mm-hmm.
You're using cards. That's a little thing. That's what he keeps track of his Hope and Fear. So that has little pins in it. You can open that up.
Ooh.
I 3D printed that, or found it. I 3D printed it. And then the little card next to it on the table.
Yeah.
That's key. That's what he keeps track of his stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Like a physical thing, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, there's something like that on the app, but like that's kind of neat.
And then I made these as well. He's gonna. Yes, you're recorded. Get out of here. I'll have to edit that out. And then I just a little card holder as well. All my cards.
That's so cool.
Which I probably won't use these anymore because I don't need them as much. I'm trying to see how does it look like on here. I probably will still need them because I'll need it. No, I see my domain cards right here. Hey. Okay, dokie. So did you not actually have a character name?
No, listen, you can't rush the name.
Oh, it's fine. I just didn't know.
I gotta think about the name.
That's fine.
No, I kind of came up with most of the character on the spot.
Did you really? Is there anything you want to change?
No, I think I'm okay.
You can change it.
Is there anything you'd like me to change? No. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I just didn't expect you to mix race, which is fine, but I like the reasoning behind it. It's like maybe your character, you could say like your character doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, I like that I invented a whole
That's
whole
sweet.
thing to justify my character. That now you gotta deal with. But
I did not like. There's no limit to what you could come up with as long as you have an explanation for it, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's fine.
like to be fair, I could have this whole story, and maybe you guys just don't believe me, and you don't quite know what my
Very
origin
true.
is. Like maybe you just leave that be.
I fully think Alpha will question it because only what Alpha's been always told. Alpha's like a calculator. He's forever been told 2 + 2 = 4. He'll always been told that all my brain's starting up. All clanks come from this region or this area or whatever, and so Alpha will question it, type of thing. Maybe Drain / Chandler are very gullible, and they'll go along with it.
All right, I'll get ready to argue my. But also, vague enough.
Yeah, and we can chit chat throughout the week and have anything you want to add to it or anything changes you may want to do. If you whatever reason want to come back and be a Saurian, go right ahead. Oh, I didn't tell you. There's no XP in the game, right? There's no like, hey, you won that battle, 30 XP. I do XP in the when you show up. So every time you show up, you get 5 XP. If you don't tell me within 24 hours that you can't make it to a session, you lose 15.
Ooh, okay.
That's
You lose 15.
You lose 15. Once you get to 100, I don't know what happened. Maybe you level up. Chandler's about to level up, so I'm sweating. I gotta figure it out here real quick.
Okay, yeah. So what level are your characters?
2.
2.
This D&D, Daggerheart only goes to 10. D&D goes to 20.
Okay, so you really do got stretched
So
out.
stretching it out, and like we've been playing since September. I leveled them up after we're in session 22, 21-ish. Like the timeline doesn't matter. Session wise, it is 21 sessions. I think you leveled up at like session 12 or some shit like that. So should I do every 12? I don't know yet. Not decided.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that I feel like he's not. I'm trying to force him to. I tell him like, hey, look at your character sheet. Look at your inventory. Because he's a bard, and he's not playing a bardish. I feel like he can be stabbing more stuff. Not stabbing more stuff. Being support. I feel like he's not doing it. Also,
Well, I guess that'll be a little easier for him to play with another character now.
and then I think I could be wrong. You can swap all these cards at any time. I think you can rest. Your ability cards. You chose the sticky fingers, whatever one, lockpicking one. You can pick those out. You'll get more when you level up. I think you get a max of 5,
Oh, okay.
and then later on you'll get more stuff and blah 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 blah, and you'll get weapons and armor. I try to throw in every single time. Like the reason of this campaign was to understand what the capabilities of Daggerheart are.
Sure.
I would love to. I don't have the book in front of me. I would love to. In the back of the book, it gives you generic campaign frames of like, here's the campaign frame is like the outline of what we think your campaign might be. You've seen Delicious in Dungeon.
Yep.
Right? You've seen One Piece.
Did it?
There's a campaign frame called Beast Feast.
Oh.
And the gist of it is you go into this tower
Yeah.
or area, and there's monsters that go in there that you can cut up and eat.
Oh, cool.
And you can there's effects in here. You want to have a cooking knife as your weapon? Have a cooking knife. Sure. You want effects of you want to make weird foods? There's a weird foods guide in here.
I love it.
There's like a western in here.
Interesting.
that it's all in here. There's your very generic fantasy called Five Banners. There's another called Withering Wild, which is kind of like what is the references off that one? Princess Mononoke, Legends of Zelda, The Dark Crystal, stuff like that. Those are the touchstones of those.
That's super cool. So you can kind of do whatever flavor of game you want. It's very dynamic.
Yeah. There's a Western in here where it's called, there's another one called Age of Umbra. They did do a little mini campaign, like an 8-episode mini campaign. Touchstones are Dark Souls, Kingdom Death Monster, Berserker, Seventh Seal, Blasphemous. And then where's the last one? There's actually 2. There's another one called Motherboard, which makes it like futuristic, which is a little weird. This one is based off of, Jesus, we've got a lot. Horizon Zero Dawn, Mortal Engines, Mad Max Fury Road, Final Fantasy series, Full Metal Alchemist. So it's like, that's where it comes off that one. It's a little more futuristic techy a little bit, but there's one in here that was like Western based. Yeah, Colossus of the Drylands. And this one just kind of gives you more cowboys and Shadow Colossus, Red Dead Redemption, Deadlands.
So are you gonna follow? Like, are you just totally making up your own thing, or
Totally
are
making
you
up.
following something? 'Cause,
Totally making it up. I might go grab something I see from online, but mine is I have small story beats that I'm trying to hit, but I more than less see a cool monster, see a cool challenge, and I throw it at you guys.
Okay, cool. So you're just picking parts that you like out of the book. Cool.
Pretty much.
So we might show up one day and have to do a cooking contest.
They did so far, for example, they've done what have they done? They did a small task where they they had to gather materials for their Chandler's character Drain is putting together a concert. So he had to go get stuff for his stage. He went and got stuff for catering. The catering person was a mob boss, and she's a bakery mob boss, and so on and so forth.
This is dangerous. What if you're getting married? Okay, this next campaign, we're designing a wedding.
They did another task where they went out outside of the city I think it was called the Giant's Pass, and they found the smallest city that was like in wintry kind of coldness up in the mountainous areas. Giants were there. They went into a tower where they heard a little girl screaming or yelling. They dispatched the giants. They found a little girl. The little girl had a locket saying like, "Hey, could you help me bring this back to my parents? I'm lost." They brought it back to the parents in the city, and they found out the girl was the ghost. And her soul was inside the locket. And they got a magic item for it. I made it like a story beat. I literally found the item was called a Hopekeeper locket. And the father, in turn, for turning in this daughter's locket, gave him this Hopekeeper locket, saying that she put in so much hope, you can have this. I'm not adventuring anymore. You know, I put a little bit of thought into it, but I'm more times like, that monster looks kind of cool. How can I incorporate this? I've been looking into it. I don't know, you watch Gundam stuff at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit? Mm-hmm. There's another group, Alyssa's watching them right now, called Legends of Evantris. They're a smaller group, but they have the same amount of subscribers, if not more, than Critical Role.
Wow, really?
They do something special where almost every player, plays the DM, and they play a different campaign style. They played this one game called like Uprooted, which was like you playing like D&D but like small animals. They transferred into D&D, and then they played that version. Another one's playing a very spooky version. They're now so popular, not Daggerheart, they have their own book on D&D's website called Crooked Moon. And they're selling it there. And then they're now doing a new Kickstarter where they're doing a futuristic one called Neon Odyssey, where you can, and they're showing, and they started 3 campaigns just this last month where each person's or different DM per campaign. One is they're playing it like I don't know if they're playing it like Star Wars, but they're like, you can play it like Star Wars. You could play it like Treasure Planet, and they're playing another campaign where they're playing Gundam pilots. Like, fuck, that's cool. Mm-hmm. And so
My head goes to Atlantis right away.
yeah, absolutely. And you can do stuff like that, magicalized. You can do that stuff in here too. That one, the Drylands, Colossus of the Drylands or whatever, has guns. You want to learn how to use revolvers? I'm not putting guns in my campaign, but you can. You can do that if you can develop it. I'm gonna try to. I've been on a dungeon crawler Carl kick. He is a demolitionist. He's making making bombs. He's finding and buying and whatever, blah blah blah. There's nothing online for bombs right now, and I'm debating on making my own. I would love to make a class that's like bomb expert
Oh.
or something of the sorts. But I'm very just in my head like, how could I add this to it? Because I was trying to make one today. Grenadier, and he's like something. I don't know. But we've been going on for so long. I'll probably cut a bunch of this stuff because Alyssa showed her face on camera. She's not gonna be happy about that.
Oh, we've been all over. That's fine.
No, the all over topics is fine. Alyssa came downstairs and she doesn't want to show her face.
We gotta cut the furry stuff,
If you want something cut, let me know. I'll try to make a mark of it, or you can wave your hands real big, and when I scrub through it, I'll look for it. But yeah, it's just hard if you do something really small, I might not see it. But I haven't really cut anything out of it that much. But we'll
Also, feel free to reset us, especially me. I don't know if you find it helpful to be like, okay, hey, start over, whatever you do. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I will. Chandler will go on a tangent, and I'll be like, so where are you guys headed? And I'll do that. So not a big deal. It happens.
Before I leave your app, I want to make sure I get signed in on my phone for starters.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah.
Oh shit! I gotta go find some lights. Snooze that. I'll do an official sign off here. All right. So thank you so much for watching. We will be back hopefully next week with another episode, but we will have a bit of little work to do for Justin's character, and we'll get all sorted out. So we'll see you next time. Bye.